So I think we have 100% found our favourite spot on the French Riviera. This has just blown us away.
Welcome back to our channel, guys, and welcome to the French Riviera.
And in this vlog, we're going to be giving you the perfect itinerary to see some of the best spots on the French Riviera.
We'll be including places like Nice, Antibes, Menton, Monaco, and more, including places where to eat, what to see, and how to get around.
I love it. It's amazing.
And before we get started, a quick thank you to today's sponsor, Wise. We've been using Wise for years for all of our travels, and honestly, we wouldn't travel without it. It lets you spend in over 40 currencies, and we even use it for sending and receiving money too. It has way lower fees and real exchange rates. We'll share more about how it works later on in the video, and if you want more info, then hit the link in the description and how to sign up. Let's get started with the perfect 7-day itinerary in the French Riviera.
Welcome to the south of France.
So for the first half of this itinerary, we based ourselves in Nice. It's the unofficial capital of the French Riviera, but it was a perfect base for day trips to surrounding towns, which we'll cover throughout this video. And the chances are you'll probably be flying in and out of Nice as well, so it's a great place to start off.
I love Nice!
I love Nice!
And on day one, we are kickstarting in Place Masséna. So Place Masséna is a public square. It's kind of where old meets new. Beautiful, colourful buildings, sculptures, fountains, and from here you can jump on a tram to pretty much anywhere in Nice. But it's also a few steps away from our next stop, which is the Old Town. For us, we love an old town. It always just oozes history, and there is always so much to do. Here you can get lost in the laneways, shop for some souvenirs, and sit down at Boulangerie Géant. If you want a quick grab and go, it's a great pit stop. The choice inside is absolutely unreal, but take our recommendation. Just grab a seat, people watch, and enjoy those French pastries.
You cannot come to France and not have a croque monsieur.
The price was also very reasonable at just under 11 euros. You won't be wondering long before you stumble upon Nice's markets.
And now we find ourselves in Marché aux Fleurs, which we think means market of flowers.
Or just flower markets. In our opinion, this is a must. It's a market packed full of amazing things for sale, so much colour, so many smells, and everything from flowers, fresh produce, artwork, lavender, soaps, and so much more. We guarantee you'll leave with at least one souvenir.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I'll be using that later. And conveniently located just beside the market is the beach.
The promenade and beach runs parallel with the market, so just walk through one of the many cut-throughs and you'll find yourself in a bustling part of Nice. It stretches for 7 kilometers and it's where everyone comes to soak up the sun. And on a sunny day, we cannot think of a better place to be in Nice. At the very top end is the iconic I Love Nice sign.
You can't come to Nice and not come to the I Heart Nice sign. Have to do it. It's I love Nice. Same thing.
I love Nice!
I love Nice!
And right beside the I Love Nice sign is a viewpoint which is definitely worth the 3 to 5 minute walk up the stairs because you get amazing views of that whole coastline of Nice.
Look for the staircase leading up to Belanda Tower. It is around 300 steps, so take your time. But trust us, it's totally worth it for one of the best panoramic views of the city. For those of you that need assistance as well, apparently there is an elevator hidden around the corner and it's also free. And after all of those steps, it's definitely time to treat yourself to a good feed. Head back to where the markets were and you are spoiled for choice with restaurants. We were just walking past Mamma Mia and the pizzas looked so good we just had to go in and they didn't disappoint. We actually ended up sharing one because they were just so big.
It doesn't even fit on the plate. The plate's massive. The pizza's too big. She's gone in.
That's so thin. That is amazing. Really good.
How much do you reckon?
25. How much?
25!
Is it?
Yeah, bang on.
And for dessert, a crepe of course, because we are in France after all. We found this small hole in the wall where the crepes are being made right in front of us. I mean, just look at that. How can you refuse?
I hope you like sugar.
So naughty.
Thank you, have a nice day. Bye. Merci, au revoir.
So we've ticked off pain au chocolat, croque monsieur, of course. We had to try the crepe and we went for the traditional lemon and sugar. So I'm going to cover it with lemon. Is that okay, James? I know you're a huge fan. It looks dense as. I mean, it's just a really great pancake. It's so good. That's the end of day 1, and now time to head into day 2 on this itinerary. We recommend checking out one of the many coastal towns along the French Riviera, and what better place than Villefranche-sur-Mer. Now there's 2 ways of getting here, either by train or by bus. Both will take a similar amount of time, but we opted for the bus for this reason. You get dropped off at this incredible viewpoint and the views are just out of this world. The water is just insane, those sapphire and aqua blues. Mix that with the old town in the background, you can see why this is a popular spot to visit for the day. From up here it's just a short walk down to the beach, but take our advice, maybe avoid visiting on a weekend because a spot on the beach can be hard to come by.
That was a lot harder than we thought it was going to be.
It's beautiful, but it's hot. You can reserve a day bed at the beach club, but at €45 it is pretty pricey. There's a handful of places open that sell food and drinks, but we recommend bringing a packed lunch, or maybe just some snacks so you can save some room for lunch, because as you can see, the old town is full to the brim of restaurants to choose from.
So we've just finished up at the beach. We've had an amazing couple hours, literally just sunning ourselves. The ocean is so fresh, so amazing, and one of the best things about this beach is you are literally a 5-10 minute walk from the old town.
But don't make the same mistake that we did. Most places were about to close since it was at the end of lunch servings. I mean, we did have a valid excuse as we were enjoying the beach a little too much. So maybe research in advance any you'd like to visit and time it right. Villefranche-sur-Mer was one of our favourite places on the French Riviera, and it's the perfect day trip where you can see pretty much everything in a day. We actually decided to head back to Nice for dinner as there was a place on our bucket list. Now this place was called La Volia, and as you can see by the queue, it was on everybody else's too. Alright, so we've just joined the end of the line, but it does seem to be moving very quickly, so fingers crossed it won't be long till we're sat on the table ordering Italian food in France. To be honest, the line went down super quick, but the tables filled up just as quickly, so definitely get there early.
Now the reason why we went for this place is because it had a very famous dish, which was the rigatoni. We've also gone for the lasagna as well. We are very close to the Italian border, so the Italian cuisine here is fantastic.
Oh my god, it's huge! Oh my gosh, you could have shared.
Are you eating for a family of 6?
It's so good.
I feel rather sick right now.
That was incredible, but the portions were so huge. I honestly did not expect it to be a size for a family of 4.
Are we in France or are we in Italy?
I mean, we could be in either, right? It feels so Italian here. It's so weird, but I love it. It's amazing. Since we already had crepes, it was time to try, you guessed it, gelato. Now there's a place called Finocchio, a 3-generation gelateria that has every flavour imaginable.
And €2.50 for a scoop. And that's a generous scoop as well. That's pretty good. Mine.
Day 3, we are exploring another new town, which is only 20 minutes from Nice, and that is Antibes.
And we've made it to Antibes, so that actually only took 20 minutes from Nice, which was actually really straightforward.
We had actually never even heard of the town Antibes until my sister told me that she was going here on holiday, so we decided to nick her idea and head here first.
Antibes might just be one of the most charming towns on the French Riviera. The old town is a short walk from the station. It's a maze of narrow alleyways, cute boutique shops, souvenir stands, and cozy restaurants that just spill out onto the streets. We'd only been here for a few minutes and we were already in love. Le Marché Provençal is the heart of the town in every sense. It's a proper local market packed with character and unbelievable unbelievable smells. Herbs, spices, lavender, fresh fruit, fresh veg, cured meats, cheeses, you name it, it's here. There's this amazing mix of locals doing their weekly shop and tourists like us just soaking it all in. It's a little chaotic, but that's what makes it so awesome to experience. From the market, we wandered over to Place Nationale, one of the main squares in Antibes. Around lunchtime, there's a buzzing atmosphere with restaurants lining the edges and tables filling up the centre. We grabbed lunch at Le Rustique. Pizza and pasta seems to be our go-to on the French Riviera at the moment, but when it looks this good, you can see why. We also might be carboholics.
It's so good. One more thing to note is actually a lot of restaurants open and close at certain times throughout the day. Most open around 12 and close around 2:30 and reopen again around about 6. So definitely do your research in advance if there is a particular restaurant you want to eat at.
And so that bill came to €33.50, and that was for pasta, a pizza, and we shared a bottle of water.
After lunch, we walked to the Picasso Museum. It's set inside the Chateau Grimaldi building, which is an old medieval fortress right on the coast. What we didn't realise is actually until we got there, this is actually where Picasso lived for a short time in the 40s. It's definitely worth paying for a ticket because inside there's a mix of paintings, sketches and ceramics done by Picasso himself.
It's bad, but I think I could actually do that.
I think you could do a better job than that. Picasso, what were you thinking?
And on a hot summer's day, it's quite nice to cool off inside and then soak in that sea breeze and coastal views from the terrace outside.
It's actually extremely peaceful here.
And from here, it's just a short walk to Plage de la Gravette. This is a small beach tucked into the old city walls. We actually wish it was a hot summer's day because that water looked so tempting. The beach isn't massive, but it is sheltered, family friendly, and the water is that perfect turquoise. Of course, we could not leave Antibes without having gelato. We found Gelateria del Porto. It had a queue, so that's always a good sign, and it didn't disappoint, and they are generous with their scoops as well.
These have to be the prettiest gelatos we have ever ordered. That was just one scoop. This is a mango sorbet, and this is mint chocolate chip with vanilla. Now this is the taste test. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that is so fresh. I'm never going to be able to eat all this, and it's melting already. Not bad for €4.
Antibes really surprised us. It's small, walkable, full of life and history. You probably could do everything in a day. However, if you had a bit more time, you might even want to stay in Antibes as well. Day 4 is going to be a travel day, and in this itinerary we are spending the second half of our trip in Menton. By the way, the train has proven to be the best mode of transport across the French Riviera. There's always heaps of trains leaving in every direction throughout the day. One thing we recommend is timing your journey though, because leaving at the wrong time, that train can get absolutely packed. After arriving in Menton, we literally dropped off our luggage and went straight out.
So guys, this is our view. Look how sick that is.
One thing you'll come to learn is the town's affiliation with lemons. There are lemons everywhere. Apparently, because of the mild subtropical climate here, it's perfect for growing lemons, which is why they are larger and sweeter.
Alex is a little bit in love with Menton because she is stopping at every opportunity to get a video of absolutely everything.
I can't stop taking photos.
On a sunny day, there really is no better way to spend the day than at the beach. The beach on our list was Plage de Sablette-Air. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. This is the beach that's plastered all over the internet whenever you search Menton online. Take the short walk down the jetty because you get this incredible view of the Menton skyline. It honestly has to be one of the most impressive and beautiful skylines, not just in the French Riviera, but possibly in the whole of Europe.
So I think we have 100% found our favourite spot on the French Riviera. This has just blown us away. If you walk up past the beach, you just get this incredible view of the whole of Menton town, or Menton I should say. James feels like it's giving Cinque Terre vibes, which I guess it does a little bit, but it doesn't feel as Italian. It definitely still has that French vibe. It's honestly just stunning, and I cannot wait to go and lie down on the beach and jump in the water because it looks amazing.
The beach itself is huge, so you won't struggle to find a spot to sunbake. Take our advice, bring an umbrella, towel and a book and just relax here for the whole day.
Ultimate relaxation.
And because the beach is closed off in this kind of bay, the water was super calm, crystal clear, and just perfect for swimming. You get a real mix of locals, tourists, kids playing in the shallows, and you can see why people love it here. After the beach, it's definitely worth heading back into the old town. If you know us, we couldn't resist a naughty crepe. I mean, we are in France after all. And if you're looking for a nice place for dinner, we went to Il Capriccio. When the kitchen uses guanciale in their carbonara, you know it's legit. I mean, look at this.
You know what I want to sing right now?
The bolognese also looked and tasted amazing. Not gonna lie, it didn't last long, and we only wish we ordered 2.
that was absolutely delicious.
We definitely need this walk home after all that pasta. Day 5, we really recommend spending another day in Menton. Let's be honest, it can be pretty exhausting when you are hopping from town to town, and Menton really is so beautiful, so it's worthy of another day. We found this cute bakery called Jean-Luc Pellet. It's in a good spot between the train station and the old town. We like this place so much we actually came here a couple of times. They've got lots of options inside, from savoury to sweet, sandwiches, wraps, cookies, desserts, bread, and of course coffee. Price-wise, we thought this was very reasonable too. Remember that cathedral that sits atop the Menton skyline? It really is worth exploring up close. There's a route that will take you through the back streets of the old town, and when you arrive, it is absolutely stunning.
And I think we're nearly there, because I can see the steeple above me, and it is so beautiful.
It also happens to be at the very top of that beautiful staircase from the promenade, which you can use to take you right back down to the beach. Menton Old Town is so beautiful, so definitely spend more time getting lost in the streets, because you will 100% end up stumbling across something that will catch your eye.
Alex, I found you.
Now I know we said town hopping can be tiring, but hear us out. There is a town only 20 minutes away by train, and it also happens to be in Italy. This town is called Ventimiglia, and it sits just across the border from Menton. This is also an opportunity to tick another country off your list during your vacation. Italy!
Italy!
It's a simple, small seaside town, and we didn't get a chance to visit the old town, which is something that you might want to look into. But what did we eat? You guessed it, pasta. I mean, it is Italy, and they always know how to do it right. Does pasta taste better in Italy? Let's see. It does taste better. We ate at Il Gattopardo, but there's heaps of other options too. Carb overload.
Now, day 6, we will be exploring another new place and another new country, the second smallest country in the world to be precise.
Monaco.
Both of us had never been before, and like most travelling here for the first time, we had our bucket list tourist spots to tick off. Monaco is actually only a 20-minute train ride from Menton, and once you're there, make sure you read the signs on the platform, because the exits will take you in different directions, so perhaps suss out in advance what you plan to see first, because one wrong turn and you are starting on the back foot. We grabbed a sweet treat from this place called Artisan Boulanger. They had a bunch of fresh options inside to choose from. These strawberry tarts just looked naughty, and it was equally delicious.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's all over your shirt.
Then we made our way to Monte Carlo Casino. This was where we realised Monaco really has money.
It is oozing money.
Supercar after supercar after supercar. We have never seen so many expensive luxury cars in one spot. You don't even have to be a car enthusiast to enjoy these cars. They're also parked right outside the casino, and the whole square is buzzing. It's free to enter the lobby of the casino, and inside is gorgeous.
And welcome to Monte Carlo Casino, and it is definitely oozing James Bond vibes. It's pretty impressive.
If you did want to dabble a little bit with betting, there is an entry fee of €19 per person, but you do get back a €10 voucher, which you can use in the casino. It's casual dress code in the day, but after 7 PM, it is a smart dress code.
And right beside the Monte Carlo Casino, you can shop till you drop. You have some of the most luxury brands you can think of. They are sandwiched together. I dare to think how much people spend when they come here. It is ridiculous. And if you're like us and you are on somewhat of a budget, they also have a Zara.
There's a sale!
By now, you're probably building up an appetite. For lunch, we found this spot called Steak and Shake. It's only 10 minutes from the casino and in a great spot on the harbour. It's also one of the more reasonable restaurants price-wise, as Monaco can be expensive. The burgers were pretty good. I mean, we do love a smashed patty, so we're always going to be biased. And just across the road is Hercules Harbour, where it's time to admire the super luxury yachts.
Let's go have a look at the yachts that we're never be able to afford.
I don't think I've ever seen yachts that have like 4 stories. It just smells of money.
I wonder how much a yacht like this costs.
We actually just spoke to one of the members of the staff and I asked, how much is it? You went, cash in hand? I was like, yeah. He went, 20 mil. And it's 10 years old.
For the best views of Monaco, walk up these steps to Palais Musée. It's a bit of a climb, but plenty of chances to relax on the way up. And once you're at the top, the views are your reward. Up here, you will also be rubbing shoulders with royalty, because this is where the Prince of Monaco lives in his castle.
And built in 1215, so this is pretty old and beautiful. There is also a change of guard that happens at around 11:55 every single day. Jot down that time.
And right in front of the castle is the old town of Monaco. It has the signature beautiful French Riviera architecture, colourful buildings, cute laneways, and plenty of places to grab some souvenirs. Day 7. Today is a sad day because it's the day of departure. Now, this is an itinerary designed to be loose. Depending on the amount of days you have in the French Riviera, you can either slow down or squeeze in more sites and towns. Eze is a worthy mention, which we didn't get the chance to visit among a few other places, but let us know if you have a favourite part you'd like to visit from this vlog, or if you have been to the French Riviera before. And guys, for further information on Wise, please check the link below in the caption. We hope you enjoyed this itinerary. We'd really appreciate a thumbs up, and we hope to see you on the next video.
What a day.
What a day.
What a day.
The whole stretch of that coastline, it kind of curves around like a big banana.
We definitely need this walk home to walk. And welcome to the Paris.
Is there a cat around here? Alex and I have not been to France together.
Fantastic. You fat little people.
I'm so fat. Now we've done our research. What's it called?
Ventimiglia.
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 Ventimiglia? Ventimiglia, I think.
Ventimiglia.
Ventimiglia. It's a restaurant. Okay. Coming?